Hello and welcome back to Northrend. So we are actually exactly where I left off, and I've just noticed something. The ship of the air is here, also known as a blimp. And yeah, we may as well do this quest while it's still here, right? Are we moving yet? No. Let's head below deck and... Huh. It's playing Cataclysm Goblin music. Oh, yeah. It's really fitting. Well, that kind of took me aback a little bit, and really, the goblins are not much for the old design, I must say. That's really off-putting, actually. Why the fuck is that music playing? It's weird. So Shift 8's the button. You can just... yeah. I remember this back in the day. Everyone would try to line up here, and then you'd always get that one spanner who would end up plummeting to his death. Unless he was, of course, like a paladin or a warrior or something. It was pretty funny. Oh man, that music's... it's just wrong. It's not... no. Oh dear. Let's see, what's the range in this thing? It's, long enough, probably. We just need to wait to get over to these blockade ships. This was a fun little quest back in the day, actually. A lot of people died from falling off, but it was fun. And you know, while this Cataclysm music's playing, I should probably talk about Cataclysm, because I did hint this is what I talked about in the previous video, and that was the difficulty of heroics, because right now we're in a bit of a weird stage where heroics are an absolute surge, just like they were in Wrath, which is weird. But that said, if you remember back in Cataclysm, way back in Cataclysm, heroics used to be kind of hard at a point. What the hell? Out of range? That's weird. Yeah, they were hard. You know, it took coordination, especially at the start. I remember as a hunter, it was actually really fun because I could do 2 CCs, and it was actually really rewarding to do a good job playing your class to the max. But of course it didn't work in a random situation with the queue, and they needed to add in loads and loads and loads of different things to help you along and sort of not move the goalposts, just buff you, you know? It was either a buff or a nerf that they put in, but it was kind of weird because then it just turned into ultra annoying Zerg. So I think that, like right now, the Mists dungeons are better than the Kata ones. At least the Mists Zergy dungeons are better than the Kata Zergy dungeons, because at least the Mists ones were designed with Blizzard knowing that they were going to be an absolute Zerg, if you know what I mean. Although, so yeah, that's like a thing, but it's weird because it's a Zerg. Are they really fun? Like, does anyone even enjoy Cataclysm dungeons? Or sorry, Mists of Pandaria dungeons, like the actual runs? It's weird, you know, I nearly wish that... I don't know if this would fit into the challenge mode system, but I think you should be able to do guild runs that are as hard as, or maybe a little harder than the Cataclysm heroics. Like guild runs of that can give you better loot, because I remember, I think it was either today's WoW Daily or yesterday's, they were saying that they wanted like more stuff where a small group could get together and do content where like mechanics and stuff like that actually mattered. And that just makes me think, what if you could have, like, say, the same item level, or you know the way like heroic scenarios give a higher item level considerably than a lot of other content? Well, how about you have heroic scenario level of gear in terms of, you know, relative to say heroic dungeons, from a kind of pseudo-heroic dungeon thing, where they're actually hard, they demand your group to be good. I think that would be really cool. And please tell me we're going back for another pass. I'd be kind of sad if we missed out. Yeah, we're going back for another pass. That's good. So yeah, what do you guys think? Perhaps an optional difficulty level on top of heroics dungeons that would be harder but would reward better gear that's actually useful. I think that would be a really interesting thing to add. It would also mean that you don't have to raid to get nice gear, but you can still do challenging content, because heroic scenarios aren't challenging. Ideally, I would say you have like normal dungeons, like scenarios are the very first thing you do. Then you have max level normal dungeons and heroic scenarios, and then above that you have the likes of like LFR, and then this sort of hard mode dungeons that I was talking about previously. I think that would be a very interesting way to do progression. I don't know, Blizzard should maybe think of doing that. It'd be interesting to see what you guys think in the comments. Probably, like, I'm probably not putting my points across in the most coherent manner, but it's kind of hard to live commentate stuff like that. So anyway, we're nearly finished this quest. We just need to kill a few more cannons. Which is, of course, you know, taking us lots of time because... Fun quest. Oh, goddamn, that goblin music's really pissing me off. It just doesn't fit at all. Are we done? Yes, we're done. Time to fly away. Just look at them. I need to incorporate this into a thumbnail of a video someday. That's just awesome. Oh, the pirates. Trust the pirates to turn up. I think if only we could have had the Cataclysm sea tech, like, yeah, the water textures from Cataclysm in Wrath, it would have made these zones look a lot more impressive, because, just to remind you what the old water used to look like, and it's probably been a while since you've seen this, we've got a liquid detail low. That is what this place used to look like. I mean, that's ugly as shit. I wonder, if we go to fair, is it still crappy now? Yeah, see what I mean? Only that was there because it really did stick out like a sore thumb, didn't it? Anyway, let's talk to him. 30,000 experience in the bank. It's nice to have. Now, there must be another quest around here somewhere. Or is the flow just a little bit weird at the minute? Yeah, I think the flow's just a little bit weird. We'll go do this 2 wrongs quest. Yeah, just look at my map. I think this is definitely it. Who the hell's burning free? Someone I'm not going to talk to. So yeah, we now need to go here on the mage person. Ah yes, this is a fun little quest. They give you this little gun. The Frost Ward. Drag that onto my bars. Now we need to go sniping. I think these drakes, these are the big drakes that live here, because previously we killed the eggs and we killed the proto drakes. Or the little babies. We killed the babies. Now we have to kill the big dudes. But guess what? We are Death Knights, so it's not a problem. Look at that. Boom. He's at 300 health. Just in case you are not aware of how maths works, 300's a really small number, and if it's your health, then it's probably a bad thing. So he's dead now. Oh, come on. You just had to follow me, didn't you? Impudent little whelp. And you're dead. Let's get this guy over. Hopefully we'll be able... Shit, he took him. I was hoping to be able to get him while I still had a free death strike. But that is not going to be the case, is it? We can just grab this one, it's cool. It's funny, despite being like how low res and shitty that fire texture is, I kinda like it. I don't know why, it feels really toasty. Oh well. Let's just death siphon him. And kill his kid. Going well, we just need to kill one more of these big drakes. There we go, proto drake. If these are proto drakes, like what's their full form? What's their full like evolution or growth? If these are only proto. I don't think we ever really saw actually. Back in, you know, during, wow, 9k crit, that's what we're talking about. Boom, so that's that one done. We'll see if this guy has more quests for us. I'd certainly imagine he does. After all, he didn't really give us a lot to work with there, did he? So yeah, let's go back. Turn off the UI so we can enjoy the looks of this place. I'll need to make some sort of very, very minimalist UI for leveling, because right now it's just kind of like a really cobbled together piece of crap. Why the hell do I even have SCADA on? How the hell do I turn off SCADA? Mode? Wait, slash SCADA disable. Toggle. If I type like an idiot, it's probably because it's kind of late and I'm all coffeed up. I was watching WCS today, WCS America. It's a big StarCraft, not America, the WCS Season 2 Finals. It's a really big StarCraft tournament. And it was great. We had 100k, I think 107k concurrent viewers on all the main streams, which is nice. It's not the numbers that Dota or LoL get, but at the end of the day, they're free-to-play games. StarCraft 2 is still by far the largest 1 versus 1 game, and I find 1 versus 1 to be so much more interesting than a team game. I always have. So, yeah. Got a new quest from him, which is to go to Scout Knowles. Yeah, the Ember Spear Tower. Oh, we have another quest back there, I've just noticed. Oh, did I miss that last time? I hope I didn't. The sapper guy. Use Steel Ring's foolproof dynamite. often it isn't foolproof. I want to say that much. Well, this is really close to us, and I think that quest will start taking us to the Caloac, so perhaps we'll leave that to another episode. We'll see how this little bit goes. So just need to get in here and get the ore, I guess. Some more great music. So atmospheric. Deranged explorers. The best kind of explorer. Everyone seems to manage to find a way to get horrifically like fucked up in the brain in this game, don't they? Oh, old gods. Come on. Ah, screw it, I'll just have to use that rune. Well, hey, we got some frost stuff cloth, didn't we? Why didn't it work? What? Oh, it did work. They're just very small fragments. Okay, well, whatever, they're fragments nonetheless, so we can take them. We need to get 18, so I'm not too sure. Ah, oh, damn, it's full. I'll grab all these. Oh, okay, there's loads of different like categories of items to get. Lovely. Actually, it should be fine. I'd imagine we'll get this done rather quickly. We just need to murder all these guys. I really thought there was a quest like go here and like send back all the pack mules and stuff. Did I miss that? Ah well, if I did, it's not that bad. With some like great Storm Peak style music coming in at the minute. Yep, good stuff. It's funny, you know, Mists of Pandaria, like its Asian theme music was great, but when it started moving into like the Dread Wastes and Tolong Steppes, and Karsang Wilds, places like that, I thought the music kind of fell apart a little bit in comparison to like some of the other great stuff. Kind of weird expansion. Like the stuff that was, none of it felt particularly inspired, I suppose. The stuff they tried to make up themselves, or at least the least stereotypical stuff, didn't really work in my opinion. I think they did a very much like a better job with just staying with the predefined stereotypes, which is unfortunate because Blizzard's usually an extremely creative company and they usually do very well when they sort of take their own look and things. Unfortunate. I'm sure the next expansion though will be a true return to form in the sense that it's not really based on anywhere on Earth. I suppose, like, I know that the Northrend is so heavily inspired by the Scandinavian countries, but I just think they managed to really make it their own and make it unique, and just how it fitted in with the Titan lore and all that stuff. Kind of weird. So we need some more gems. We're getting too much ore. Too much ore for comfort. I don't think those guys are respawn, so we'll just bring him over here. Murder him, as we always do. That's him dead. Throw down the dynamite. Oh, don't interrupt me. Good. And see what we get. Hopefully we just get enough gems so we can get out of here. Ah, unfortunately not. And we'll kill old Mr. Deranged Explorer Man here. With our extremely overpowered Death Siphon, because hey, Death Siphon, it's really good. Abandoned. I wonder what that looks like. You know what? Not the greatest stats, but that just looks like a pretty cool plain sword. That's nice, kind of, to see a regular sword, not something that's absolutely ridiculously absurd. Now, all that said, I still think that is just so good. It's one of my favorite swords in the game, actually. In fact, this is one of my favorite sets in the game. I believe it's a superb set. I even think it works well with that Alliance tabard, which is a bit weird, but hey, if it works, right? Let's get back up here. Now, the one unfortunate part of this place is, God, low resolution! Really low resolution. I mean, you couldn't have made some higher quality assets for that. Then over here, all they did was just cover it with more low resolution crap. And then we get over here to where things look better in general. Oh no. Explorer Abigail, you were the one who wanted me to go and get all the pack mules, weren't you? Yeah, get the abandoned pack mules. Balls will have to head back in there. We have time though in this episode, so that's all good. We're still good. And they were pretty much like They're pretty separate quests anyway. It's not like completing one really helped you that much with the other. And we need to go back there anyway to kill some guy. So that's cool. May as well just sell off this random crap. You know what, screw it, we'll just sell the greens. I could try to repost them on the auction house, maybe get about 500 gold for each, but I couldn't be bothered and it's not that much money anyway. Oh. I should probably keep the netherweight, but whatever, let's keep the video flow going. Get these pack mules and kill the master guy. So the story of this mine is pretty much they got really close to the Saronite ore, and Yogg-Saron started driving him mad. I think this is slash slap if I remember. Yeah. This is them ninja teaching you slash commands. I think it was slash slap. What was it? Slash raise. Let's just copy that in. There we go. That will allow greater spammability. Very easy one to do because you can just sort of fly around and just be like, hello, slash raise. Oh, there we go, that's the music. It's good. I'm just going to pretend I'm AFK for this guy. Because when you're in the middle of a video, ain't really the best way to break it up, is it? Hang on, am I not getting credit for all this? Oh, you need to stay near them. Do you need to stay near them? Perhaps you do. I'm not really sure. This is rather strange, isn't it? Well, despite all the low resness, you still kind of come out into this really beautiful vista. Oh, Northrend. Such a great place. You know, it's interesting looking at the comments, and I know that it will be biased because it's the people who watch this video probably at least share some of my thoughts on Northrend, but a lot of people really do seem to have enjoyed the place. Yeah, I just think the ultra streamlinedness of the modern questing system streamlined the exploration, streamlined the uniqueness out of it. Now where do we need to go? We need to kill that big Forge Master dude. Now, since he's the master, he's probably a little bit further away than everyone else. I'll need to slash raise you, okay. Actually no, he would certainly appear to be, yes, directly in here. Hopefully. There we go. Squeeg Idol Hunter. You know, that'd be kind of crappy. You were born and already your job in life is to hunt idols because it's your damn name. One deranged explorer killed. Second deranged explorer killed. There we go. Getting out of here going to be a little bit harder than getting in. At least we'll be able to build up our free death strikes. Kill these guys off. Oh wow, crap, I just used 2 death strikes. Death strike's nice for getting your health back, but it really isn't the best damage. I'll be able to skip the fight with him. No, I won't. Whoops. Okay, die. Grab you. Slice these guys up. And we're good. I'm trying to use my mouse as much as possible because I know that my mechanical keyboard does come through in the mic, and I'm not really sure how to fix that because, you know, my mic is to my right. Of course, I'm using WSD with my left hand, so it really does pick up loud, but at the end of the day, you need to be able to use a keyboard that's comfortable for your wrists. So, tough shit. Next time I upgrade, I'll probably get a quieter one. I like the noise and the tactility of this noise, but at the end of the day, I am a YouTuber, and when I do get a new keyboard, I'll have to get one with Cherry MX browns instead of blues. Although I really like the sound of blues. I'm going into the wrong place, aren't I? Yeah, we need to talk to her. So yeah, after this, I'm going to go and render some videos. The usual kind of stuff. I'm going for 20 minutes, so yeah. I'm going to leave you with, what should we leave you with this time? Wait. Come on, we can frame this. We can frame this so it looks cool. Oh yeah, look at that. Master of finding cool things and screenshots and stuff. Oh, That actually reminds me of, like, the Scandinavian Edoras, with Edoras being the capital city of the Rohirrim in Lord of the Rings. But anyway, enough dilly-dallying and skullduggery. Yeah, I'm gonna go. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Do let me know if you want to have more of this sort of thing in the comments, and I'll see you next time.